Level 4, 4 digits. If you've made it to level 4, you're finding out that division of 4 digits is the same thing as division of 2 digits. You just have to do it very slowly, one step at a time. Watch the I do. That looks like a much simpler division problem. 4 does not fit into 2. Four goes into 27 6 times. Multiplying around, I get 24. Just to keep my bookkeeping, I've done my division and my multiplication. Time to do my subtraction. (27) minus 24 is 3. Time to bring down. By moving my note card 1 over, I notice that there is a number in this box, and I bring down the 2. Now, no time for remainder. 4 goes into 32 8 times. I did my multiplication at the same time. I do my subtraction. And there's another number to bring down. This time, the arrow becomes very long. It isn't quite time for remainder yet. There's still a blank up here, and 4 goes into 4. It's a very simple problem. 4 fits into 4 one time. I do my multiplication. My subtraction. There's nothing to bring down, and my remainder is 0. Let's try the we do. I finished with one round of steps. Now I need to bring down. So I move my card over. Remember to draw the arrow and bring down the 5. How many times does 7 go into 35? Since 7 can go into 35, there's no remainder. 7 goes into 35 5 times. Multiply around the bend. Subtract. Bring down. Look up. There is a number to bring down. You have to draw a long arrow to bring down that 7. There's still one more space left here. So I know it's not time for a remainder quite yet. How many times does 7 fit into 7? 1 time. Multiply around the bend. Subtract. Notice there's nothing to bring down. And the remainder is 0. 7 fits into 3,157, 451 times. Let's finish up with the you do. Go ahead and start the you do and pause the video. You can check for hints after finishing one column of the steps at a time. Make sure that if you don't have this, you erase. Notice that the 4 does go into the 9. It goes into the 9 twice. So there's actually a 2 in that first space. We've usually put a 0 there, but there's a 2 there. 2 times 4 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1, and I bring down the 9. Now this is 4 fits into 19 how many times? Finish the second row and unpause the video to check. Four fits into 19 4 times. When I do my multiplication, I get a 16. I subtract, I get 3 left over. But that's not my remainder yet, because there's still another digit to bring down. After I draw that long arrow and bring down the 2, I have 4 fitting into 32. Go ahead and do another row and see how many times 4 fits into 32. Then unpause and check your work. If you have that 4 fit into 32 8 times, you're correct. 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. When you subtract, you get 0. But you're not done there, because you look up and there's an 8 to bring down. Now your division problem is 4 into 8. Go ahead and do the last row, the last column, and check and make sure you get the right answer. If you have that 4 fits into 9,928, 2,482 times, you're correct. Notice that this box got shaded in because there's nothing left to bring down, and that my remainder is 0. So the last column should look like this. Nothing to bring down and no remainder. If you're confused, watch the video again. If you understand, go on to the practice. Remember to do your level test and check it in front of the camera.